Today's skill is making connections, all about connecting what we already know to what we're reading. Let's talk about memory. Has this ever happened to you? You're in your kitchen, you need something, and you go upstairs to your room to get it. But as soon as you get to your bedroom, you completely forget what it is you needed. Then what happens? You go back down the stairs, you go to the kitchen, and as soon as you arrive in the kitchen, you instantly remember what it was you were looking for. Most people expect their memories to work a lot like this video, that if you need to remember something, you can just rewind to whatever point you need. But actually, our memories are a lot more like a set of boxes. Now, when you were in the kitchen, the box of kitchen memories was open and it was very easy to get at them. But as soon as you walked out the door and up the stairs, that box shut. And when you were in your room, you couldn't access the things in that box. And as soon as you went back to the kitchen, the box popped open again. So when we read, we want to have as many boxes open that are full of memories that will help us understand what's going on in the book. Today we're going to practice making connections with what we read. Now there are three main types of connections we can make. We can make a connection between what we read and another book or story or film. So, for example, in the story we're about to read, one of the main characters is an orphan. That means that both of his parents have passed away. I once read it in a class where every child in the room was able to name a different character who was an orphan. You had Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, Harry Potter, Percy Jackson. It's something that happens very often in stories about a hero. The next type of connection we can make is between what we read and our own lives. You might be reading about a child who likes to play basketball. And if that's your favorite hobby, you will have a better understanding of what you are reading there. And the last is between the text and things we know about the world. So in school, we learn about history, we learn about different countries, we learn about science, and very often it's helpful to us to have these ideas ready in our minds as we're reading, so we'll understand what's going on better. In a minute, I am going to read the story The Memory Code for you. What I'd like you to do is every time something in the story reminds you of something you already know or something you've experienced or something you've read, stop the video and say it to a person near you. I'd also like you to explain to them whether you're making a connection between your own life and the text, between what you know about the world and the text, or between the story and another story.